One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Aggies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for room, it's gone. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Might be calling a hot route. Lopez to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football. No answer. Second down, they go for the pass. They give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with two great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught, it's gone. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25.
Continues to fight for yards. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. To the air, it's Reed. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
To the air on second down. Here's a heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
And defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Aggies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running it to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Ship. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Lopez wants to fire. Wide open downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
The Tar Heels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Goss. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He wants to change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Texas A&M 14, North Carolina 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lopez to pass. Caught behind the line. It's gone. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Texas A&M 14, North Carolina 0.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Lopez wants to fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And you know they're going to go for it again on 4th down. At least you think they are, because early in this game, we've already seen them try to go for it on a couple 4th downs. They didn't get any of those. They got to find a way to stay on the field here. They've got to get their best playmaker on offense, the football.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You know, free safeties, you think about hitters. You think about guys spinning down in the box, making tackles. You don't really think about coverage skills all the time, but this guy might change your mind a little bit. Great tight coverage and man-to-man, and makes a play on the football. What a play.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. He's piled up 65 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Dropping back, it's Reed. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Some of this, they'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Jugg. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on third down. He lets it fly. Makes a catch at the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Hauls it in. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Leaves it with the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Come on now.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Fights off a defender. He now has 85 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. The Aggies want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And that was a play where maybe the big target was open quicker or sooner than the quarterback had anticipated, but still no excuse to throw the ball off your back leg. You got to chop up your steps, you got to get a good base, and you got to step into the throw.
Oh, come on.
Got it set up on the outside. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Getting down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Now the toss. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Scores on the sneak.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point.
North Carolina, 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Lopez to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gives it on the option. Running into the open space. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
28. North Carolina, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Lopez wants to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes the grab past the marker. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. The offense changing the play. Lopez to pass. Throws to the back. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Going up top again. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
North Carolina, 14.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout.
Get the fuck out of here,
If you're going to
dude.
take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Quarterback running on the draw. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? And that's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 28, North Carolina 14.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Making side adjustments here. Lopez wants to fire. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarter
Picked off. What a play to set him up. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Hello.
Hey, CNA, they get the nurse discount, right?
Yeah.
They get him on the ground
Okay.
at the
All right.
33, but not before he picks up 6.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
Hello.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence.
Yeah.
Week one, you
Might
go
go
on the
two
road
weeks in a
into a
minute.
hostile environment, and you
Oh,
put
okay.
the beat
All
down
right,
like
all right.
this
I'm
coaching
trying to
staff
give
is
you
gonna
a
be
warning, man. You better act quick after
And
I
the extra
pay you
point
this.
splits the uprights, and there
Might
is a
wanna-
full
might wanna
3
stare down in front of my store, buddy.
21-point cushion
Why say
in
that?
the fourth.
You
Kickoff
just
unit
ain't
on the
doing
field,
good. They're
and
gonna
this
end up
defense
firing.
will be called on to protect
What
this
you mean?
lead.
You're not doing good in the store window.
Ah, shit, ain't nobody did good in that motherfucker.
And
Whatever.
it'll be a touchback
I don't hear that
ball
shit.
They gonna fire you.
25-yard
Well, when
line.
it comes to it, she told me what to do when it get to that point. If it get to that.
The drive starts.
I'm telling you that you don't want to trust nobody but me. That
Quarterback
damn.
making adjustments.
I am if it get to that.
Tell them you're moving. Listen to me.
I'm not doing that yet, Chop. Hell no. I'm gonna
Here
goddamn.
comes the heat.
I'm gonna goddamn run. See, I ain't been below no 5. He's at a 4 right now. They shouldn't have raised them fucking goals.
And the quarterback
But I
gets
got
his.
internets.
We
I got
already know
internets
this
posted and
defense has
shit.
gotten
I'm gonna
home
be
to them
straight.
multiple
I
times
ain't
in
gonna
this
worry
game.
about
So
it.
here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play calling, certainly through the quarterback, but you're going to have time to throw.
You can come to my
And I
store.
absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know
Mhm.
exactly what time
See,
it
the
is. You've
problem
got
you
a
got to
big
worry
lead.
about ain't
They're going to have
Carolina.
to throw the
Carolina
football.
is
So
not the
more
person who's
nickels,
going to
more
fire you.
dimes.
It's Eddie
Bring the
Perez
speed on the field and get ready to play the
and Brandon
pass.
Cooper.
Yeah,
This is your second go around at this.
They'll run play
They
action.
looking for you to be better than the first
Incompletion
year. They're
on
not
third
taking no
down.
excuses.
And that's kind of how
So when
their
they
day's
put
gone,
when they
right? Like
put that
they
thing in,
haven't
hey no,
protected their guy
Terminator.
up front, and that's why they haven't
Guess
been
what?
explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number
Carolina
one
don't
for every
have no
offense.
say
Like,
so.
if we're going to throw, we
right.
got
She
to
done.
protect him. And just right there, he gets hit
So I'm
again. He's
trying to
been
tell you
sacked several times. Like,
how
this
you get a
offensive
step
line's got to do
ahead
a
of
better
this.
job.
If you
Throwing
tell them
right.
you're moving,
The incomplete
you
pass.
want to
Fourth
transfer
down
this, you're
fails,
gonna have
and
to
they'll
transfer
turn it
this
over.
through.
And I get it.
You're
At this
gonna
point in the
work in the
second half, dude, we
solitary
got to make
store.
something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a
You
lot of
get
points
ahead
and
of it.
quickly.
You
We
come
got
to
to be
me,
aggressive. They
you
tried. They
learn
failed
the
again.
business more.
This
So
game
then when Nick
is
get ready to
all
promote
but
you out,
over.
you know where you're
Texas
going,
A&M
you
has
know
it
what
back,
you're
and we
doing.
say howdy
You're
to
not
the
just
Aggie
throwing in
offense
somewhere
again.
expecting
There have been
to do
few
numbers.
obstacles for this
Mhm.
offense as they are starting to
But
pull
the
away
longer you
here in the
sit in
second
there,
half, Jesse.
And this has been
the
a
more you're going to
dream
piss off
game for this
Eddie,
play caller,
the more
too,
you're
right?
going to
It's like
piss off Brandon.
anything
So
that
they're
he's
going to look at it
calling
how they
is
feel is
working
it's
flawlessly.
never the
Yeah,
score,
he's
it's
going to be the
always the
offensive
penalty.
coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator.
Because
They
they
have
have
had
to,
no answers.
and
It's been an
it ain't gas
absolutely
money,
miserable
but they
day
have to
trying to solve the
manage it. Just
riddle of this
like one of
offense.
my real
And here's the mindset
got
if you're on
promoted and went
offense.
to a
Fourth
store that
quarter,
ain't
you've got a
performed
huge lead. Obviously,
in the
you're going to win the
last
football,
year.
but just be aware of the
You got
clock.
that
You
big
don't want to
growth.
snap it too quickly. You're probably
So
just
they
doing
always say it
safe
ain't the
runs
store,
inside
it's
the
the
tackles
manager.
like you
So
saw right there.
Throws toward the
I
end
just say
zone.
just sit to go around.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one
Might want
back.
to step down.
Man, it wasn't
Don't
a
got to
great
tell
break on the
nobody what
ball.
I'm
Way to
telling
knock it
you.
down. But, man,
Just go about it
this
the way I'm telling you to
situation,
go about it.
they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we let
Yeah,
circle
we didn't
back to,
talk
man.
about that shit. We'll see what
It
happens.
is
We didn't
true
talk
as he
about
puts
that.
3 on the
We'll see
board.
what happens. I'm gonna wait for them to see what they get to talking about.
You
Like,
wait on
Just keeps
Carolina
getting
like
fatter, and
Carolina
this
making
kickoff team
decisions.
no,
doing
I
a
ain't waiting
little
on
running.
Caroline. I'm waiting on
You
what you
got
call
to think.
Brandy. I be talking to Brandy.
Huh?
I be
And
talking to
he'll
Brandy.
just take a knee, and this drive will start
Yeah,
at the 25.
I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you.
They'll put this one in
I'm
play
trying
first
to help
snap
you.
of the drive from the 25.
I'm trying to help you, buddy.
Let's see what's up. I was saying about to
Pump
lead up
has
and lead
lost the
that
fire.
motherfucker yet.
He'll take a deep shot here.
I'm telling you, bro.
And that'll
What
be
different?
incomplete,
What are
man.
you
That would
doing
have been a
differently
big
right
hitter
now?
on first
That's
down,
gonna
and
get you
second down's
above an
coming up.
8.5.
Offense
But that
headed into
store
the
ain't no
second.
but on
Man, this is a
8.5
tough
store. It'll
spot for
never be
QB,
above
man. He knows
8.5.
he's
When if I
down
came to
big
work
and has
gas
to
money,
make
it'll be
big
above
plays
an
down the
8.5.
field,
How?
but also
You
got to be
won't
smart with
get
this
your
defense. You can tell,
your
bringing in
20
extra
20 20,
bodies,
and you ain't gonna
playing
get
the
your
pass.
what you gonna get your
Take what they
percentages.
can dump. Let your guys
Brother,
make
did
some
you just see
plays
all you in your
because they are
store?
definitely
What?
playing well.
Yes, I'm the best CRU in the
That's the
whole
kind of
fucking
play that can
district. I've
really
been
get you
doing that.
going as they have a first down
So
on
if
the
you just see all you
43.
are, I get my 20.
And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
I'm telling you
I'm
not.
running it.
Wants to go
I'm
up top
running in
on
the
first
backup
down.
internet, whatever CRU.
Finds his man.
Or
It's
what?
Johnson. He's
I'm
out of
running
bounds
in
after a nice
AIAB
pickup.
with
Did
every
not get the
CRU.
first
You
down.
think you
That
getting
will take us
4?
to
You
the
think you
2-minute
getting them 4
timeout.
to get that 140? You think you get 4 CRU? You think
The
they come
Tar
in
Heels
like
in a
that?
good spot here with
Because
second and short.
I'm different than you.
That's,
Might be changing the
I know
route.
how to call and total people from the consumer to CRU.
Wants to fire on second down.
See, my mindset
And
is
he
to
just
win, right?
overshot
I
his
don't got
man and threw it
a
out of
complex
bounds.
mindset
Incomplete.
and used to go with
At
whatever
this
the
point,
flow
you're still
is.
trying to throw stuff up against the
No.
blackboard and
If
see
I
if it
if I
sticks. You're down
if I
by a
need
lot of points, so
to
why not try
hit
it, right?
internet,
And give the
I'll
offense
call
credit. You know, you're not just going to run the
RSP, have them
football. You're not
convert
just going to take a knee and
consumer
build the
lines right
locker
on
room.
over to
Lets it
CRU.
fly. And they
Once
want
I
to
do that,
draw on 3rd
Then I go
down,
to the
but
store what
now
I'm doing.
dealing with fourth down.
I'm never
And you
gonna.
got to
I'm not
expect
gonna
this
lose.
offense
If
to
I
go
came
for
to
it
Gas
again here
Strong,
on
your Gas
fourth
Strong gonna
down,
be
right? Obviously
a 9 out
trailing.
of
We're in the
10.
second half, but we saw them
Getting a
try to go
9 out
for it on
here.
fourth down early.
Huh?
Didn't have any
You
success. They got to
get it
dial
to
up
a
a better
6, about
play
like what I
here.
had, maybe a 7.
Down by
Only thing
multiple possessions. They
you might
can't
get
turn
benefit with
eventually
them
on this drive
accessories
for
because
the
you're gonna
Blues.
bundle them,
They'll
but you're
go
gonna see
for
how
it
many
on
people
fourth
don't go
down.
for that shit.
I took a store, Lincoln. Nobody
He'll
wanted.
try to
Lincoln
throw and
got
pick up
all
the
of
first
Lincoln, bro. You
down.
know each town got certain parts,
And
bro.
it's
You got
incomplete, and
Shelby,
the
but
defense
you
makes a
got all of
fourth down
Shelby.
stop.
I got the
And I
hood of
get it. That's
Gastonia,
for
bro.
pride's sake. This game's
I don't
fun.
have
Like,
Nobody.
I know
Because
you're
when I
down and you
before
try to
me,
mount drives,
Lincoln
and
was a
sometimes you even
bottom
try to get
barrel
young
store.
guys in the
Carlos
game and
doing
push them.
straight in
But
Lincoln.
now you're just
Because
fighting for
because
pride
they
and
know now
just
it can be
letting
done.
them try not to get
But
any more
before
points on
me,
the
it wasn't
scoreboard.
like that.
Back to pass, it's Zeno.
I don't want
Fires
that
to the big fella.
to be him.
Brought
I
down
don't
at
want
the
to
38. It's a
Lincoln and
pickup of
change
10 and a
the
first
footprint of
down.
Lincoln.
Well, they pick up the first
Nobody
against
wanted
zone
her
coverage.
store.
The
Your
biggest key
DM
there
should
is
have
the
put me in.
quarterback
Your damn DM
understands
should have
that
put me
A,
in
it's
fucking
zone, but
Shelby.
B,
Which
what
Kyle ain't
kind of
doing though. He
zone
about
is
at
it?
a
Is
damn
it one
5
high
at damn
safety?
Shelby.
Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based
That
on
shit
what
the hell
type
I
of
ain't.
zone coverage it's going to
That's
be.
how they think.
And I'm a
I'm
fan
not
of
saying
this,
you
man.
can't
Run
do
the
this shit,
football, eat the
but
clock.
that's
We
how
got
they
the
gonna
lead.
think.
This offense has put
Because
together
how
a nice
people
day,
think,
man. Like just
some
balance,
people think
rhythm,
it's simple like,
timing,
oh
play
man,
calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built this
I'm
lead.
in
They've had a
Lincoln.
great
Well,
day
if I
today.
was in
He's
Steel
got the
Farm,
tight
get more
end.
people out, be doing better.
Excellent job
So if you
working
can't
through
win
the
with your
air there,
Texas coming
finding a
in
hole in
Lincoln,
that
how you
defense and
gonna win
picking up a
having more
first
ops
down.
and more higher goals
You
in
know,
Steel
tight
Farm?
ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too
Dang it.
big
Y'all
for
managers,
DBs to
y'all get
cover,
up every
and
day
they're too
going to work
fast
thinking,
for linebackers to
hoping
cover.
that
You
it's
saw it
coming
right
in.
there.
Nobody got a play, nobody got a system. And it shows.
A&M comes back
Say
out
they
with
ain't got no
another first
system.
down.
No point. Look,
The
there's
corners are walked
window.
up tight.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Leaves
At
it with
every
the
store
back.
I done managed,
And he never had
from
a
Lincoln
chance.
to
Just
Kings Point
stopped
to
cold as
Salisbury,
soon as he got it.
I have had the
Well,
same
the offense is
resorts.
trying
I
to
have
get
been
physical.
top
They're
tier
pulling the
in
backside
every
guard on
one of them.
that play. He
I've been
completely
number
whiffs,
one
though, and misses his plug, and
consistently
as a
in the
result, it's a
top
negative
three
play.
in the district
They're
every
wanting
month.
to pile up
From
some
Lincoln
extra
to
points.
Kings Point to
Unloads to the
Salisbury.
wideout.
I
He's
got a
got it.
system. I do the
Takes it
same
into the end zone
thing
for
I
the
saw
touchdown on the final play. The
that I carried
denouement.
over Kings Point,
The
that I
epilogue.
carried over
The
Salisbury.
finishing touch.
It ain't.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.